Is he still talking or no?
There we go. Now we're on.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? I got new buttons. Look. I gotta turn this down.
You got new buttons?
Yeah, check this out.
Let me talk to you.
I like it.
Oh shit, Little Red Riding Hood.
I think she looks pretty in red. I like her in red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna get old real fast.
Just play it over and over
I'm
and
just
over.
gonna keep hitting it. All right, where do we go here? What do we're starting out with Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair. Every time somebody comes out, I'm just going to say their name weird for the first time.
It is hot in this room today.
We're never the same temperature because
You're
I'm kind of
cold?
cold, yeah.
No way. But I've been running around trying to get everything
Is
set
Liquid
up.
Dust good?
Yep.
I don't know what flavors I got you. I don't think it was the Grim Leafer, did I?
This is an old one.
Oh. Fancy.
It's weird seeing Kevin Patrick on SmackDown.
It's very weird.
And he's in the middle, so is he gonna run Cole's normal position?
I'm wondering if they're just trying to transition. Cole can't do this forever. That's too much work.
Right.
Going back and forth?
Well, for someone who said he was ready to kind of slow down,
Because he wants to have more kids?
I think that I think they're pissed off at Fox. I think they're transitioning this to be the B show. They're just going to let this be the Bloodline show.
Would not surprise me at all.
I mean, because I don't. L.A. Knight, is he now Raw with the Miz?
I have no idea.
You know what I'm saying? It feels to me like they're going to run this as the Bloodline and whatever women's title matches they have.
Which one's the Discord chat for this?
WWE chat is what everybody uses.
I'm excited to see where this goes.
That's what I'm interested in. Are they going to do Charlotte EO?
Who knows?
So
I didn't realize that EO Sky, remember every time we'd go to Walmart, there'd be like one figurine
toy?
and it was like 20 million of her.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't know who she was
That
then.
was when she was NXT.
Yeah. I was like, who is this girl?
She definitely looks better like this.
Yeah, I don't know if she has a new makeup artist or they've softened her.
Okay, so we're going to do Asuka.
Because she usually has very like
What's up, Nasir?
hard features.
The megastar better be on this show. I think there's a high possibility he's not. I really think they're going to front load Monday Night Raws trying to get USA to bite on taking both shows.
yeah. Yeah, I would assume he'd be, at least for this feud, would be on Raw.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Her makeup's always so cool.
She doesn't have on her slacks. She's here to
Thank
wrestle.
God. I don't like her in her slacks.
She's here to wrestle.
Is that it? When she has her slacks on, she's not wrestling?
Yeah.
That's her business lady suit?
She's there for business.
Business, business, business.
Are you here for business or pleasure?
She has a pretty smile.
Asuka?
Mm-hmm. She's like 40-something.
Yes, she is.
But she does not look 40-something.
What do 40-somethings look like?
You know, like 10 years older than me, bro. When I'm 40-something, I'm going to look 20-something because you're going to allow me to get that Botox.
You don't get that Charlotte Flair treatment?
Get that Charlotte. I'm going to glow up. That Jennifer Aniston, that J-Lo.
How old's Charlotte? She's 37, right?
Yeah.
38?
She's almost 40, I think. Almost there.
Tactics. What are they calling tonight? Tribal what? Acknowledgement? Tribal...
I don't know. They got a new name.
Tribal
for it every week.
reaffirmation?
They got a new name for the same segment every week.
I mean, I think they're just naming episodes now. They feel like it's like a television
Maybe
show.
like another Uso will come out. Their long lost brother.
Nope. They had their fucking chance for that.
Right.
I'm not participating in that anymore.
Uso number 27.
We had a fucking tribal combat match that was just a no DQ match.
Yeah.
There was no participation from anybody tribal in that match.
When they did that, what is it, that playback or whatever from the other night, her face was kind of messed up, all bloody and shit.
Whose face?
Charlotte. It looked crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it was her makeup that got all over her face or what.
Ooh.
What makes a women's match interesting versus there's sometimes that we'll watch one and I'm just like, is this over
What's
yet?
up, Brandon? It's what?
Like there's some that I watch that I'm like, okay, is this over yet? Because it's boring. But
Don't do that. You're sexist.
I don't care.
Don't do that.
I don't care. I'll say it's what I think, and it's my opinion. I'm a woman. So
I think
okay.
it's a lack of story, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
A lot of times I feel like they just feel like an obligation to put a women's match on the card. And if it doesn't make sense,
Then you don't know why.
well, then it's not interesting. Same with guys, though, right?
True.
It's just that there's more time. They use more time for men's matches. It's the same gripe I have with AEW All In.
What?
It's a bunch of matches that like they don't have a ton of story background.
I like the story. It's what makes it interesting. I don't like an hour of it, like where they're just in a ring talking for an hour.
We've had this conversation. It's what I think differentiates casual fans from hardcore fans. Is a hardcore fan will accept any two of their favorite wrestlers in the ring for no reason,
Nope.
just as long as they're in there.
Because then I'm bored and I'm
Yeah.
confused and I don't understand why.
Yeah, no, I mean I get it. Because we watch it like it's a television show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love reality TV, so, you know. You'd always tell me, it's like reality TV for men.
It's like a soap opera for men.
Yeah, there we go.
Wrestling is a soap opera for men. That's
Okay.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's a never-ending story. I mean, if you think these are just storylines that have been going on since wrestling started, they
Right.
just bleed them all together.
It'd be interesting to see, like, which ones have done, like, replays. Does that make sense?
Oh, all of them.
All of them?
Everything's been reused.
It takes two to make a thing go right. I love Arby's. I know everybody can't see our commercials, but there's clearly an Arby's commercial on.
I got the same one on right now. Arby's
Okay.
phone over here.
They got some good cheese sticks. You have to go to Arby's, though, and get the curly fries with the cheese.
Cheese sauce.
Or it's not a complete trip.
I've never had their cheese sauce with the curly fries. I might have to try that.
Y'all ever
You're
had the
definitely missing out, bro.
y'all ever
It's
had
an
the,
Arby's staple.
Y'all have the dead body that was locked in the freezer at an Arby's?
Yeah, that's okay.
Because that's the kind of shit that happens at Arby's.
The hell kind of a commercial is this?
What happens when the sun goes down?
Yummy Virgin investigates. Milkshake brings other boys say on.
Yeah, Nasir. I mean, it does feel like they don't care about women's wrestling. They don't dedicate any stories to it. What the hell are they going to do with the tag team championships?
I heard another tournament,
Another tournament?
like they always do.
I liked y'all's ideas on. I mean, I loved Cora Jade. I think that fucking writes itself.
I mean, if Chelsea's willing to, because she's already getting a bunch of like NXT women like submitting applications to be your partner.
That would be awesome if just on a weekly basis she tried out different people.
Right.
And then ended up with Cora Jade would be perfect, like you said. You know who Cora Jade is, right?
Yes, I do. She's the one who used to carry the skateboard and
But she's
Darby
kind of
Allin.
like, she's kind of like no nonsense now. So she'd go good with Chelsea Green.
Yeah, and it makes more sense because she just like packed up her locker room, or her locker at NXT a couple weeks ago. So like, it would make sense to call her up.
I like it. I like that idea.
Yeah.
It gets a
There's a fucking shitload of commercials.
I don't remember all the buttons I created.
Acknowledge me.
So I tell you, don't pay attention.
I got a Seth laugh.
I like it.
Y'all say something. Y'all say something funny.
Do you think that when him and Becky are at home, he laughs like that?
I hope not. That would get old really fast.
I would do it to you over and over and over.
You do that kind of shit to me over and over and over again.
I just hope he wears normal clothes at home.
Oh, I never thought about that. If that's just how he dresses.
Imagine when it's their fun time
Their
together.
fun time.
Who wears what?
He's got on lace.
I about died when he came out in those SpongeBob 5s.
Oh my god!
On Monday,
those Crocs.
Nice. Did he have the yellow Croc version
Yes,
of
he
his?
did. Yep.
I told y'all about that a while back. Nobody listens to me though.
I heard you.
Okay.
That's how I knew they were Crocs.
You know he's supporting his cause. Aren't those things like $500?
Yes, they are. The red ones are. I don't know what the Croc ones are. I'm sure they're expensive.
I think they're about the same price.
Now I want to find out.
Nope.
Oh, they're 800 on StockX.
Oh my god!
Gross.
I'm off the Seth Rollins train. I jumped off.
I like the Monday Night Messiah stuff.
Well,
I did not like him chilled.
No. I like Seth Rollins, the wrestler, and as a person, like all that shit. I'm off this version of Seth Rollins.
I agree.
I've jumped off the train.
Agreed. I'd either want him to go back to Monday Night Messiah or like the Joker type one.
I don't care. He can stay this way. It gives me something to cheer against. Everybody he wrestles against, I'm for the other person. Makes me a Shinsuke fan right now. I liked that Shinsuke surprise.
Yeah.
I had no expectation for that. I think it fucks Finn and Damian, but fuck those guys.
Right.
I mean,
I'd assume maybe they'd go against each other.
Okay, so I thought Dakota Kai wasn't.
Oh, is she back? I'm like 10 seconds behind you.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you read the news story, but she didn't get to the arena
Till right on time, right?
till right as the Gunther match was ending.
Why?
Because she wasn't supposed to be there. She got called the day of.
That's so weird. Get it, girl.
I'm gonna pause at the end of this match
Okay.
so that we're watching the same thing.
Okay.
Our next commercial break.
Are you gonna count to 10?
No. Next, I'm gonna pause at the commercial break. Then you tell me when you're at commercial. We too deep.
All right.
Bailey reminds me of somebody, and I don't know who.
Oh, I don't know.
A little bit of Boo from Monsters Inc. Maybe it's the hair. She's giving me like
Monsters
Boo
Inc.
Monsters Inc. vibes.
Oh shit. Okay, I like this.
I don't think I ever realized how acrobatic Io was.
Are we gonna get a Shotzi appearance right here? We're just gonna get a black screen.
Yeah. Are people cussing?
I don't know what happened.
That's not weird.
I don't understand why certain words are allowed on TV and others aren't.
All has to do with the censorship and stuff.
Whatever.
I just don't like that when the chants, like, you can't control a live crowd.
It's so
like,
stupid. I agree.
I don't understand it.
Half the time you can't understand it even.
No, I never know what people are saying in the crowd, but I'm also kind of deaf, so.
Oh, Dakota's got a microphone.
It's a cool skirt. That green glitter's cool.
SmackDown's going to turn into the women's show if they're not careful, which is fine. But,
yeah, that's cool.
But that's, they've got a lot of talent there.
Bro, that dude just reached out to touch Bailey. I hate when people do that.
I touched her.
I like to watch the dupes or whatever. Or are they called dupes? Oopses? What are they called? Like when it's like when people have grabbed them unexpectedly or whatever. Oopses?
Oopses? Bloopers?
Bloopers. There we go. Bloopers.
Oopses. Oopses is what
It'll be like
Crystalia calls them.
Uncomfortable times when like the wrestlers have been put in weird situations.
I think CM Punk punched a motherfucker one time.
Well, like I think one of them
shoulder.
had their boobie grabbed, and then like,
yeah, what are you doing if you're grabbing boobies? What are you doing?
It wasn't like straight on. They gave him a hug, and they were kind of like little boober tapper.
I mean, you're never getting invited back.
No,
you're never coming back. I hope that one little boob was worth it.
It was worth it for little Johnny Jinkers.
Those weird like meet and greets where like the guys are like hugging them.
Yes.
I don't understand that.
I don't either.
Is this our 30-minute Bloodline recap?
That was amazing.
It's a tribal match. No family allowed. All it was fucking family.
And not the ones we wanted anyway.
No. And then for like the 100th time, Roman fucks up and hits Solo.
And then looks astonished.
I'm okay with this story going on if they don't just... What they're doing is stalling now.
Right. Especially since I don't think Roman's booked to be on till Crown Jewel.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
That's crazy. They're going to get by with doing Jimmy and Jay.
Right.
And then...
I'd assume Solo will get involved somehow.
Yep.
Because the rumor I've heard is going to be a fatal 4-way at Survivor Series.
That would be fun. I like that idea. I'm interested to see how they sell this. Is it going to be jealousy?
That's what I've heard. I heard it was going to be like a jealousy angle.
Or is it going to be, I was looking out for you, little brother?
I don't know if you saw Rikishi posted some banner, some meet and greet he's at, and on the poster it said meet Rikishi before he refs at Payback.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
So I don't know, maybe if he's the special guest referee for Jimmy versus Jay.
Rikishi's the one with like the underwears, right? And his butt would hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Hail to the chief. That's what we're calling it. Hail to the motherfucking chief.
Hail to the chief.
All right, I am pausing now. Tell me when you get to commercial.
5, 4, 3.
All right, I'm at commercial now.
Awesome. So we should be close now. Oh. We're going to have to figure out a better setup for 2 people on this.
Okay.
You're like back in the dark behind me.
Do you want me to sit next to you?
No, you're fine. We're fine for now.
I'm in the corner watching you.
We'll figure it out if you plan on coming all the time. He changed his poster. Now it doesn't say that anymore. Oh, shit. James Ellsworth tried out? Was that to be Chelsea Green's partner?
Mick Foley did as well.
That's awesome.
And Cardona tried out.
So that's why I saw pictures of, who was it? Someone had a tag belt. Was it Cody?
I haven't seen Cody do it.
I just saw a random picture of Cody with a women's tag belt, and I wonder if he was just joking around in the back. Yeah, I think next week we're gonna add an LA Knight countdown timer. That way we can be disappointed when he's not there.
Yeah, I'm glad I got done early. Then I get to actually watch wrestling.
Did anybody watch Across the Spider-Verse? Is it worth watching?
I haven't seen it yet.
Ninja Turtles was my jam.
Oh my God, it was amazing. I had asked you if I could watch it again today. I was ready to bust out another hundy for the movies.
Forgot it was Friday.
I don't know. I guess. I was trying to think, like...
Dude, it's crazy to see these, like, TikTok people on
I was just about
now.
to say,
I mean,
these guys...
Oh, is that the dad? The
yeah,
one that...
like, you start to recognize these people and go, like, holy shit.
He got mad at his son, right? Because, like... So I saw a podcast where, like, he was... the wife was, like, telling, I guess, him to delete a girl off of his Instagram or something. And he was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And the dad comes up behind him and hits him in the head. And he was like... If your wife asks you to delete somebody from your social media, you do it. And I was like, damn right, Daddy. You tell him.
Daddy, whoa.
Yep. That's his dad. His daddy.
Yeah, but there's a better way to say that. There's a better way to say that.
All right, father of the boy.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get a lot more commercials like that with Hollywood on strike. They're going to go on the TikTokers.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
But I mean, like, do people even really care about celebrities as much as they used to?
No, I mean, I would argue that you see these TikTok people every day.
Right.
Our kids, I know, would recognize.
Only thing I'm upset about is the delay in Yellowstone coming back.
Oh, I love Yellowstone.
They were in the middle of filming the end of season 5, and now they have to stop.
Isn't that's the final season? Right?
I think it's the end. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Costner didn't want to do it no more.
Look, I would have been fine with McConaughey taking the spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot this match was tonight.
Oh, me too.
I always forget who Santos Escobar is, by the way.
You forget who he is?
Yes, him and the other dude.
just in general?
I'm going to say something a little bit racist, but I'm Mexican, so it's okay.
Okay, go for it.
Santos Escobar and the Arab one?
Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali.
They look a little bit alike.
They look alike to me, and I always think that they're the same person.
I don't think that's racist.
They're both brown. It's okay.
He's the greatest U.S. champion who can't get on a pay-per-view.
Yeah, I mean, geez, they've got to quit this.
I don't know if he did I don't like him with the beard. I think that's what it is. I was like, something about him I don't like.
They need to go reset him.
I feel like it's like that little boy who's in high school who's like, I can grow a beard. I can grow a beard.
What was his last legitimate story? Like Cena?
Cena at Mania?
Right? I mean, other than that, it's just been these thrown together shit matches.
Yeah, the last, until SummerSlam when he was in the Battle Royal, the last PLE I was on was Backlash. And it was Lashley and Bronson Reed.
That's right. I would like right here Santos to win the United States Championship and then Dirty Dom to take it from him. Dirty Dom be North American and United States champion.
They're gonna make him two belts.
Continental champion. Yeah, Dom double belts. Double Dom.
Guess who's going to chat?
If Theory wins this match, I don't understand.
I don't know where you go with it from.
Yeah.
I have no interest in that belt. Which is why I thought LA Knight should have won it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it felt like the perfect thing. I guess if Santos wins it, you can go Rey Mysterio and Santos for a little bit.
Or
Oh, okay. Wait, match probably not going to happen now.
Happen. All right, that's.
I feel like Theory would be a better babyface.
He was like, he played the annoying. He's not like a tough guy.
Best would be to go back to his original character, but if they're not going to do that, he could work as a babyface.
Did he say get a box?
I don't know. Replace him with LA Knight.
I thought he said Theory.
The Miz and LA Knight
Get a box.
for the United States Championship would be fun.
Well, this does feel a little weird.
Right? Seeing
them? You know, like when you get that weird feeling, I don't know what that's called, like the doo-doo-doos.
See, if I was them, I would have looked for another Pat McAfee, whoever it is.
Yeah.
Right.
SmackDown was better when it just had that energy.
He made it fun. Like, I would literally look forward to Shinsuke coming out every time because I knew it was going to be the crazy dance.
Did y'all see where they've been saying everything that Karrion Kross has said since he came into WWE has happened? He said, like, Drew McIntyre would fall. He's kind of fell off. That the Bloodline would get dismantled. The Bloodline got dismantled. That even though he loses, all of these predictions he's making are coming true.
What predictions is he making and where?
I would pay more attention to him if he would win.
I agree, right? Like, just once in a while.
What predictions is he making and where? Am I missing something?
I just said, like, he
says it in these promos?
Yeah, like, he would bring the clock out and tell, like, Roman, not now, but the Bloodline will fall or something like that.
Oh,
shit,
okay.
that said the end is near.
I guess the end of the world is coming.
I saw fucking... About an hour before, I saw all the Bray Wyatt shit pick up again. That he's ready. He's ready to go.
Ew, gross. Are we gonna have more QR codes and shit?
Oh, I don't know. This has to be street business, right?
Street business.
That's what we're calling him. I thought that was the agreed upon name. Thought Wavy D coined it for us. Ooh, AJ Styles and Montez Ford would be a fun little program.
Yeah, it would.
You could throw.
It's where, like, why are not the rest of the OC here? Like,
they're worst faction of all time.
I don't understand. Like,
we got
I get
other
why
shit to do.
Meechin's there because Scarlett's gonna be there. But
so we're still doing AJ and Karrion Kross. I didn't even realize. I thought that was just
my assumption.
No, you're right. They just did the fucking promo video.
Meechin, Mia Yim.
I had just assumed that we were moving on past this and street business was getting involved.
Jeez. This is going to go on for 6 more months.
I just want to cut off AJ Styles' hair.
This has to be them just saying fuck you to Fox, right? You guys can have AJ and Cross. More commercials is what we can have.
I feel like there's a lot more commercials.
Well, it's because they went hour. Well, that would make sense because Raw's on a different channel, but I thought they were making up for it.
I love the progressive commercials when it's like, we want to stop you from turning into your parents.
Ugh.
I guess that makes me old.
Austin Theory had a mini feud with Sheamus. Oh, with Pretty Deadly, right?
Oh, yeah.
They did that little thing, but I mean...
Before he got hurt, yeah.
Blue Beetle.
I want to see that movie, The Blue Beetle.
I'm behind on Marvel.
Well, I don't know anything that's going on. I'd like to just watch it as an independent movie.
Once they killed Thanos, I was checked out.
Once I started putting everything on Disney Plus that you had to watch
all the side shows and
I love the Mando. I'm not gonna lie.
Iron Man's gone.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I love Iron Man. I'm not gonna lie. I legit cried in one of the Iron Mans.
Cried in
Iron Man? I did. I thought it was such an amazing movie.
Oh shit! Cinema at its finest.
I watched it at like an IMAX type thing, and I was like, This was amazing. Which, I mean, I guess that shows my, what is it?
What's that?
What's the word I'm
Your
looking
level
for?
of
My level of movie taste?
I guess so.
I guess my movie taste.
I gotta check that out. Because if Raw's gonna get all the good people, I'm gonna go to that Raw in Charlotte.
I have a deep suspicion that without signing that television deal, that WWE is just gonna. How long is left in that contract?
I think it ends the end of this year.
Yeah, see, they're gonna just run the ratings down on them.
Especially if LA Knight's gonna be, because it's the Raw here in Charlotte's the Raw after Payback.
Yeah,
so
that's when they'll be burning. LA Knight will be going.
I might just wait till the day of to buy tickets.
That's usually what I do too.
That's so crazy that you can, like, see a doctor on the phone now. I like it better that way, honestly.
It is what it is.
What it is, yo. What's up?
I'm trying to think who the fuck's left to be on SmackDown right now. I mean, unless the Bloodline just do an hour and a half here at the end. We're running out of people already. New Day is Raw.
Yeah.
Grayson Waller will probably have some kind of something going on. What is this? New documentary?
I still need to finish watching the Cody documentary.
I got an hour in and I couldn't keep going.
Is it too much?
I don't love documentaries because you know they're bullshit.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one was extremely edited too.
Yeah.
Well, just tell me the gist of it in like 2 seconds.
Well, I mean, it's just like it's always
yeah.
they overcome so much, and it's like I probably not. You probably didn't.
Oh, is this where Ed is going to retire?
I guess so.
Because he said he wanted to retire
and the next time he went to Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Toronto.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he's done. If they give Rey Mysterio his spot, Jesus.
Late. I feel like they just throw Rey Mysterio wherever they want to put him. It's okay. Poppy's got this.
That was a bad camera angle.
Like I don't like where they go to commercial and that he's just standing in the same place on the stage when they left. Like
time froze.
Did she ever wrestle?
She used to on the Indies,
and she wrestled a couple times on SmackDown.
I think Vince wanted her to be more of a like the showgirl valet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's pretty.
I mean, I think Carrion's an interesting character. You just can't fucking lose every week.
Right.
And I don't like when they teeter on, like, let him go full supernatural.
Right. I think him and Bray Wyatt would work good together.
I agree.
Oh, that would be cool.
WWE needs a new, like, Undertaker. They need something like a spectacle.
True.
I mean, they got the last 10 years of the Undertaker's career, his entrance was enough to excite people.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was all about when I first saw it. And then the next time that we went to WrestleMania, I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!"
But even when you saw him hit WrestleMania 30, he was still
Well, remember when he lost for the first time was the first time I'd ever seen him.
Yep.
Which WrestleMania was that?
30.
30.
Yeah, that was. I wish Taker didn't lose the streak to Brock. That still doesn't sit right with me.
For the way Brock went on after that, it made no sense.
Right. I felt it would have been a good, especially with like the year after he beat Bray Wyatt. When I felt that would have been better to like pass the torch.
Yeah.
Who's Mia Yim's husband again?
Keith Lee.
He is an AEW now, right?
Yeah.
And he does like philanthropy for them, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's Mark Henry.
Okay. What does Keith Lee do then?
Wrestles.
He wrestles.
He's still a wrestler.
Okay.
He was partnering with Dustin Rhodes. I don't know what he's doing now.
I mean, Karrion Kross has everything WWE wants. He's got
he looks
size,
like a wrestler.
he's athletic, he moves well, he can talk. You just can't book a guy to lose every big feud.
She reminds me of like Pam Anderson from like the 90s.
Makes sense.
Go to the year 3000.
I never saw AJ Styles during his like heyday. He's always been boring to me since WWE.
I'm the same. My one of my friends, he's a huge AJ Styles fan ever since like TNA. I don't understand the
I don't know like
whole thing about him.
Some people have this like love, and I don't. Nothing he does. He's not bad, but I don't see like AJ Styles. He's another main title run. I'm like, okay. He's bland to me. He's like every other indie wrestler I've ever seen. Yeah, I agree.
Is there like a nostalgia love for him? With
That's what I'm saying. I don't know because I didn't see anything he did in TNA. I don't know what got him. Maybe it's the same way people look at CM Punk in AEW right now.
It's sort of similar
because I have a nostalgia for Punk that carries over. But yeah.
I guess that's
Styles, if I understand it correctly, he was sort of like the number one guy in TNA.
Okay.
When they were trying to compete, which I don't know why people try to compete with WWE.
I didn't watch 1 minute of TNA wrestling.
It's like when you get the generic brand of chips. They're still chips, but they're just not good, you know?
Don't say it. You're going to piss people off.
I don't care.
You're going to piss people off.
You're going to call them secondary and they're going to go crazy.
I didn't say that.
That shit is what makes me laugh.
Brand. Although I really do love Britt Baker, though. I'm not going to lie.
There's lots of people in AEW
I like
to
Britt
like.
Baker. I like, what's his name? I do like CM Punk. Just because, like, I like him from when we would watch him together. Who's that other dude?
I just cheer for CM Punk because it makes all the elite fans
mad.
Who's the skinny little boy with like the kind of curly hair?
Well, okay, hold on. What?
He's like a skinny.
Hold on. What? I don't even know what word.
From A&W.
A&W?
That's a root beer. Yes, A&W root beer. He's the skinny boy. He usually wears like wife beaters. Hook.
Hook? You like Hook?
And I like Orange Cassidy.
So yeah, you like all the guys that are probably going to end up in WWE at some
point.
Right? That's what it is.
Oh, and I love MJF.
Yeah.
I like MJF and Adam Cole together. I don't know what's going on with that right now, but
it kind of got sidetracked.
I think they're the main event at All In.
They are at All In, but it's they kind of like pussyfooted around.
What?
Well, they like Tony Khan had a plan to do Adam Cole versus MJF, but it's almost like when that T-shirt sold that he's keeping them buddies while they're about to have a main event match. I think the plan was originally probably for one to turn.
I just want to know who made the booking decision to have that women's tournament for the championship, but the champions got to qualify first.
I haven't seen
Wait,
that.
what?
It's in the AEW chat on the Discord.
I'll look it up.
There's the bracket, but Sheeta has to qualify to make the Fatal 4-Way, but she's the champion.
Okay.
So if she doesn't qualify,
I think her match was on Wednesday. I haven't watched Wednesday's episode yet, but I would assume she beat Anna Jay.
But I mean, technically, if she didn't qualify, there'd be no title.
I would assume. Well, I think it was her qualifying match was a championship match, so the winner of it became champion.
Okay, gotcha.
It's still, but somehow Toni Storm got a bye.
Gotcha.
It all looks to me like they're booking Saraya to win in
the
London.
title. Brandon said if we would have watched AJ and TNA, we would see why he was phenomenal.
Brandon also said that we should watch Across the Spider-Verse.
I saw that. I did see that. I've just never been a big Spider-Man guy.
I like the cartoon Spider-Man. I didn't like the Spider-Man movies, the real ones with what's his name, boy with blue eyes, and he's got big old blue eyes. And
are you just playing Guess the People today with us?
I don't know their real names. Oh, what's his name? He's kind of goofy looking.
Tom Holland.
No, I like Tom Holland. Him I like.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. I don't like Tobey Maguire.
Nobody likes Tobey Maguire.
I just think of him from that movie. What is it, Seabiscuit or something, where he was like a little horse rider?
I didn't watch Seabiscuit.
Is that just a real thing?
What the fuck?
Wasn't he in Brokeback Mountain?
I think so.
Was that him in Brokeback Mountain?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He broke that mountain.
If he wasn't, I imagine he was.
I didn't watch it, so
I haven't seen it either.
My brother did. My brother's gay. He really is.
Granted, I was like 7 when that movie came out. So.
I don't know how old I was. Maybe like 72.
Why do people get their own name tattooed on them?
I would have done that.
I know you would have.
But I didn't do it, but it crossed my mind at one point.
I had a friend in high school who got his name spelled wrong on him.
That is crazy.
I mean, he could be like Undertaker and have his ex-wife on his neck.
I would have got that shit covered up.
I think he got it removed.
Okay.
But he had it at one point.
Oh, you about to get your ass whooped. You better run.
Get her.
Ooh.
Mm.
That was a missed kick into the ring post. That was interesting.
I'm just trying to figure out, AJ, all your help is completely useless.
Oh, Lauren, I don't know if you know that
what?
I won the what did we call it?
I was just calling it King of the Ring.
King of the Ring tournament. Remember we all picked wrestlers?
Yes.
Just FYI, I won.
You sabotaged me.
How did I sabotage you?
You told me to pick Homeboy.
Dom won his first match. You eliminated The Rock.
I guess that's true.
So I get first pick in the women's.
I feel like she hit her. Yeah, I don't like that.
You'll get first pick in the women's. I got to figure out who still wants to do it.
Oh, does she have like a paw print on her back? There's an LA Knight fan right there. Front row. Yellow shirt guy kind of looks like he's going on a safari ride.
Oh, another loss for Cross. Interesting.
Oh, my God. What are we doing? I mean, I know what we're doing, but...
The way Meechin went in for that hug, I'm going to have to call Keith Lee.
I agree. Careful there.
She didn't jump on him during the commercial.
Oh, AJ's tattoo is his kid's name.
His name is AJ too?
No, I think they're
so his name's AJ, and I think he has all 4 of his kids like birthday.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Okay. I mean, because he can't fucking remember.
No, because that's
whose is it? Wait. Oh, okay.
When you're sleeping, I'm gonna secretly tattoo my name on you.
I don't care.
Do property of Lauren. I'm just kidding. Not really.
That kind of shit.
Oh, there they are. They weren't there the whole match.
So yeah, where the fuck were you guys? It's good that you showed up.
Guys. We're just waiting for you. That's it.
I never know what the fuck to call them either. The OC, the Good Brothers.
I was just about to ask y'all who the fuck those two guys were.
That's the problem.
I mean, I know I've seen them before.
That's AJ's crew. That's the OC.
Those are the ones that got brought back, right?
And then every time I hear the OC, I just think of the
show.
The WB show.
Me too. I think of the Real Housewives of the OC. Brock Lesnar.
So
he just fucking threw him like
Cody
a little bitch.
Gonna be on tonight, or are we just reviewing everything?
We're just replaying it for everybody who didn't watch it. That's right, you'll let that spit drizzle out.
So I saw Brock might have got hurt.
Is that why he hugged him?
I don't think that's why he hugged him.
I don't know if you saw Cody's interview, but he thought Brock was going to beat the shit out of him. Can we show the point where his pants ripped?
Whose pants ripped?
Brock. You don't remember?
Oh, wait, yes, I remember. And I had pointed it out.
Yeah.
And his bajonger hang out.
Like, I didn't even see it rip. I want to know when it happened. It must have been while they were outside.
What happened for it to rip? I would like to know.
That's what We2D was saying.
I would assume something when they were outside the ring. Got caught on something.
True.
Or he's just wearing some cheap pants.
He's got that WWE money. You know he doesn't have no cheap pants on.
He got that Brock Lesnar money.
These are the Nike Ultra
WWE. It's another level for Brock. Yeah, I wouldn't be real comfortable if Brock just walked up on me like that after the match.
Are you saying when he hugged him, he thought he was going to beat the shit out of him?
Yeah, because that part was completely unscripted. From what Cody said. But the last time Brock took his gloves off like that, he beat the shit out of Randy Orton.
Was that scripted or impromptu?
That I have no idea. I haven't heard. I don't really look into much of that stuff. I just saw the interview Cody did.
I'd like to see an instant replay of all the times that the matches have turned into real fights.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. These are all the
I
thoughts
remember
that go through my head.
the Nia Jax and Charlotte, where they were really fucking fighting.
I remember we were watching it, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I can't hear. Who is this? Oh, it's Edge.
Oh.
Okay.
Are they in Canada?
He looks so much better with his haircut.
Where are they?
I don't know, but they're
I've seen a lot
stoked.
of Calgary Flame hockey shirts, so I assume they're in Calgary. Which probably means we're gonna get a Natalia.
Natalia.
Yeah, because that's where Brett and them were from.
They're gonna let her come.
Who?
Isn't Trish Stratus from Canada too?
Well, they're doing. Trish is on Monday.
But they're
going to be in Canada for her title match with.
Oh,
Becky.
okay. I said her name real weird. Trish Stratus.
Yeah, they must be in Calgary. There you go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Calgary.
I thought he about to steal
I did too. I think he tried.
He got that thing on tight. Edge of history. That's corny.
Jesus Christ.
We just naming every segment.
Yeah. This is just a fucking promo. More commercials though.
Oh, this is definitely Fox. Go screw yourself.
Yeah. I'm falling into wanting to see this Gran Turismo.
I've said that when I first saw the ad, I forgot what movie was I at. It was Transformers.
The Barbie movie.
Uh-huh.
And I saw the ad, I was like, "This looks stupid." But now the more that I look at it, I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah, y'all explained it to me during SummerSlam, and now
Explain it to me in 5 seconds.
they need another race car driver, so they go find like the top 10 best video game drivers.
This happened in real life?
I don't believe that.
I don't think it's actually. They just put that on there for the heck of it.
Well, do you think that kids who play video games, like driving video games, are better drivers
Then who?
than people who don't? Who didn't? I didn't ever play driving
I mean,
video
maybe
games.
they have hand-eye coordination, but I don't think they're better than race car drivers.
Oh, hell no.
John. anytime your wife asks you to get life insurance, you should question
that's
yourself.
Sketchy. Yeah, that's real sketchy. Why don't you up that a little bit, huh?
Want some more bacon, John? Maybe some more coffee? Does it taste a little weird? That's okay. It's just the new Sweet and Low we tried.
They told me for $5 more a month, we can get $1 million.
Ooh, that.
I know what you're going to say. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I didn't.
We should just do a live stream of commercials.
I kept my mouth shut. Jesus was rich. Yes, he was.
These commercials get on my nerves.
Look, treat others like you would like to be treated.
Not gonna lie, I think we're having more fun fucking on the commercials than.
I mean, that's all we got going on right now.
I don't know. These commercials are gonna get me in trouble.
You're gonna get canceled during the commercials.
Canceled for being a sexist person. It doesn't count if it's against your own kind, right?
I think it still does these days. Used to, you could get away with it, but I think these days they'll get you.
Oh no!
They'll just call you. They'll just call you a different race. When all those guys in like the border towns were getting mad at the people coming over.
Right, you white man. I'm not white. I'm Mexican.
Yeah,
I'm
racist.
Clearly brown, bro.
It's white privilege.
My dad is brown. My mama's brown. My grandma grew up in a pueblo in Mexico.
Hail to the chief. Let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Santos is dead.
Who?
Who steps up? Who steps up?
Oh my god.
It's Ray. It's fucking Ray.
He's so little.
He is so little.
Don't tell me that he doesn't remind you of the little from Lucha Libre. Nacho Libre, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. I don't understand what they're doing. So they had Santos take on Rey Mysterio. They did the injury thing, which apparently was real, but now we're going to back that into Rey. Did they originally want Rey to win?
The Santos was supposed to go over clean.
That's
from
right.
what I've read.
So this doesn't, unless Santos is going to hobble his ass out there. Damn, that's a Mick Foley shirt.
You know, the first time I saw Mick Foley was on Wife Swap.
That's funny.
I forgot who's on that show.
I loved his episode. He loves Christmas. And that's where I saw Ric Flair for the first time.
He swapped with Ric Flair?
I think so. And basically what it was is that, like, Ric Flair's person said that, like, he's obsessed with fame. Mick Foley's people were basically like, he's a recluse that hides in his Christmas room.
Gotta turn on closed captioning even though I hate it.
I love closed captioning. It makes me so excited.
I can't hear.
You can read things that you can't hear.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, well, that throws out my Randy idea.
That's interesting.
I didn't know they never fought before.
Fucking Sheamus, a therapist?
That's one way to describe
That's
it.
a great analogy.
This is a weird story to tell mid Smackdown.
I'm trying to figure out why I need to know this story.
That's what I'm saying. Feels like there's
because
a
he's gonna
thousand
continue
better
wrestling,
ways.
or maybe this is his goodbye story.
I don't know what's goodbye about it. And so what I'm saying is we're having a mountain bike match.
Is he asking Sheamus to retire him next week?
That's what, right?
Shame-o.
You brought me back, you send me home.
Mm-hmm. So he lives in an apartment?
Who, Sheamus or Edge?
Edge. He just said he stayed in my apartment and he became part of our extended family. I thought they did a whole thing where he went into their house.
No, that was Seth.
That's right. Woo!
I don't get. Are we supposed to feel sorry for him?
I have no idea.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
I always love to when they come out and they're like, "I'm gonna fight next week," and they expect the crowd to be excited for that.
Like, no, bitch! I want to see you fight right now.
It's like, that's great, but I'm not gonna fucking be there.
So is he just introducing him?
No, they're gonna fight next week. But this is such a weird way to set this up.
I love your brother.
I like the Brawling Brutes jerseys though; those are dope.
I wish they would sell them.
I know, those are cool.
I feel they would sell pretty good in like Europe.
Mm-hmm.
The Butch looks weird in his being so baggy and Ridges is
He
so
looks
tight.
like he's a soccer player.
They got the same size.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we can only get mediums.
He looks so much better with his man bun versus his long flowy hair. He kind of looks like a woman from behind when you see him wrestle. Because he's so petite and little. He would not last in jail very long.
What are you talking about?
Just saying. Yes, I would like to see it, Sheamus.
So we just
You roll that
randomly
tape.
I'd like to see it and not fucking talk about. Oh God,
Did this really happen?
I guess so.
I forgot Sheamus had a YouTube channel.
Courtesy of Sheamus. That's fucking
shit.
awesome. Oh shit.
Oh, he made it seem like
I
he
mean,
had rolled down a hill.
Yeah, you didn't have the epiphany right there, Edge.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I didn't need to see that
baby,
either.
you got to scrape. Oh,
Ooh,
your butt's
whoa,
scraped
what?
up. That definitely happened.
That's not PG.
Remember that one time when I fell off the bike
Yes.
and into a pole?
Did you consider being a wrestler?
Yeah, I did. I had an epiphany. I was like, this is my calling. Do you remember the time when I fell off my bike over the curb?
Yes.
That was another time I decided I should be a wrestler. Except I cried right after and I told you to help me. Dustin. You said, what do you want me to do? Fix your bike?
Why is
so
Sheamus on
lost.
that little ass bike?
Oh, who's
What
next
are
to him?
What are we doing?
I'm
Who's
so
next to
lost
him?
on this promo.
That's Edge and Sheamus.
That does not look like Edge right there.
I think he was training for Vikings at the time. Because he was on the show Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Who was?
Edge.
Viking.
He was in the last like 3 seasons.
Isn't that like a star show or something?
It was on Netflix. That's where I watched it at. I don't know if it's still on there.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna go Google it then.
This all has to be them just giving Fox the middle finger.
I'm just confused on when this thing's going to end.
Yeah.
We just getting story time right now?
The lady in the blue shirt right there is telling her the story of Sheamus. His life story started him.
We've got like 20 minutes to fill, guys. You think you can just, go out there and bullshit?
All these fans look interested. I'm just lost.
Me too. Rocky. I've always wanted to have an accent.
I mean, you're fully capable of it.
Yeah, but like...
Good day, governor.
Hey, y'all. This is a sweet little thing here, little Texas. Maybe that's how like Texas people talk, like Southern Texans.
Every live stream, you should come on with a different accent. We get to guess where you're from.
Great. That'd be great.
Nah.
I ain't Dustin. Give me the hot Cheetos and nachos. What accent is that?
What accent is that? That's just San Antonio.
That's San Antonio for you. San Antonio. I'm not a good accent person, though. They all kind of start to sound the same.
We quit with the sappy love story.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, Sheamus is supposed to be a bad guy. Like,
I'd like to hear him with an American accent. Have you ever seen those things, like when y'all see, like, people who you think are American actors and then they pop out a British accent?
Yes. Hugh Laurie is the one that always surprises me.
Yeah, you showed me him. I had no idea. The new Spider-Man with Zendaya, that boy. Margot Robbie.
Mm-hmm. This has T-Squire. This has to just be filling time.
Allergies are killing me. Yeah, next week, bro.
hey, Calgary, I know we're not going to be here. We're going to be in Toronto, but we're fighting next week. I don't know about Guinness there, Sheamus. That stuff tastes like mud.
Ew, yeah, Guinness is gross. Then he licked his ear.
Gross.
Edge looked like he enjoyed it, too.
He liked that little ear lick right there. He said,
that was
yeah.
fucking terrible.
Thank you, baby. There's more where that came from.
That was way too long.
I don't like Cole sitting on the end. This is going to bother me.
It does feel off. Tell me the guy in the middle doesn't look a little bit like Pee Wee Herman.
A little bit, yep.
Right, he should be him for Halloween.
Wait. We're getting LA Knight footage here. How mad would you be if you were an LA Knight fan and you had bought your SmackDown tickets thinking he's there? Right.
This was such a great promo.
Yeah, it was.
Slim Jim.
The Miz is so good because he plays a character with ego but has no ego.
Right.
So he's perfectly fine with LA Knight getting over in this.
Right.
I love The Miz.
And it doesn't hurt The Miz to lose because that's all he does anyway.
Exactly.
But I don't see him as a loser, if that
Nobody
makes sense.
does. No, because everybody respects what he does.
Right. And we also he's won every title twice.
Yeah, so exactly. He's accomplished everything.
So he is here.
Okay. He's in gear.
I just first fell in love with him on The Real World. And then he said he was going to be a wrestler, and I never thought it was happened. And then we watched wrestling together, and I was like, oh, my God.
So they're going to use SmackDown. I bet you
to the LA Knight show?
It's going to be a quick match, but they're going to, build him up a little resume of wins.
Like Hit Row or something.
Yeah. Because there's no way Miz.
Yep, top dollar.
I just want to know when they're going to put on another concert.
Nobody hotter.
He looks a little crazy in that promo picture. I'm just saying.
Ooh, Top Dollar?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there's potential with that group. They just fuck it up.
There was so much momentum until he couldn't get over the top rope, and then they just
completely
stopped using
it. Fucked everything up. Why did you do that?
And I don't understand. Like, he blamed it on his legs. I was like, yeah, dude, you're like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, like.
My legs give out, bro.
Even if he would have accomplished got over the ropes, he'd have fucked up the guys down on the bottom. Like, it was no win.
Yeah.
Stratisfaction. Ooh. All right, let's go.
They're in Winnipeg. Can we get Chris Jericho?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew chip.
Raw's been the better show, I think, for the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Do you remember when you were on a Monday Night Raw with
Detox?
I do. And we loved SmackDown for a hot minute.
That's when Bobby Lashley was champion. I thought he was a boring champion.
Called him No Brows Bobby.
No Brow Bobby.
Yeah.
It was Bobby, and then it was Big E. And I thought Big E could be good. They just never let him fucking do anything. Mm-hmm. He was so, like, on a leash.
I liked what you had said the other day about, like, bringing Big E back, but just not letting him wrestle.
Right.
Why couldn't
you? It just seems like it makes sense. You let.
Like, I don't see why he can't be on the mic.
Yeah, let Xavier and Kofi do all.
That's all he really did anyway.
Yeah,
let
when
him
he was
just
champion.
throw pancakes from his pee-pee.
I'm serious though. You're saying, but he could be a hell of a manager.
Why couldn't you just be like, and you get a pancake, or at the end he could go up to them and just slap him with the pancake?
You can justify it by the amount of fucking merchandise New Day can sell.
Right. Yeah, because is there? Oh my God, let me speak. Is there just no more New Day?
No, they came out. On Monday Night Raw. They're back.
Okay, that's a cool phone. I kind of want a flip phone.
Is it?
I like how like 20 years ago flip phones were like the big thing.
Oh man, the Razor, man.
Everyone went away from them, and now we're going back to them.
I had the Razor 3. Thought it was so cool. With the sidekicks.
That looks like it has so much potential to get broken.
Does it though? Because I mean, my iPhone gets broken
Anything
all the
that's
time.
got fucking hinges on it.
I guess that's.
Oh yeah, and the Galaxies, the edges are a different type of screen, and it costs like $800 to repair.
Yep.
Oh my God! Never mind. I don't want that.
Because that's why I went from my Galaxy back to iPhone.
I do love the iPhone. For a minute, I went to a Galaxy.
It's just easier to use.
I didn't know what half the shit that my Galaxy did. I got brainwashed, and they told me it can do so many things, and I was like, Dustin,
they can do a lot of things, but it takes you have to invest time into learning how to do each thing.
I don't have that time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. iPhone just works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, iPhone definitely is for people who don't want to. It's less complex.
I need blue bubbles.
It's
blue bubbles make me feel safe.
Hey, I want email works. Hey, I want to do this, it works. Doesn't do it the best, but it works.
AirDrops, good to go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like with my Mac, it's like I can just send things right back and forth.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been a PC person, but Mac you can screenshot stuff. I don't know if you can do that on PC, but still.
Screenshot on PC.
It's so much easier to grab stuff. And
Hulk Hogan.
We getting a Hogan return? That's gonna piss the IWC off.
I like Hulk Hogan.
And you got to watch his interview with Theo Von.
I still haven't watched that.
It's pretty funny.
All right, I gotta watch. There was a cartoon of him.
Well, just to hear Hogan talk, he was like, like this nice. I went to bed early. I was like, bullshit. You didn't do any of that stuff, Hogan.
I just liked watching him on Hogan Knows Best.
I never watched Hogan.
I did. I loved that. That's where I knew him from, and that's where I thought he was an okay person.
I thought he was an okay person until all that shit leaked out about him.
Well,
right.
If he found Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior and he repented.
We gonna give this dude a birthday celebration.
SmackDown is fucked, man.
And then they released the tape.
Oh shit. We're gonna have a birthday party.
I bet you there'll be somewhere where it's like.
When did they say when that was? I wasn't paying attention.
His birthday's today.
Oh, it's today?
Yeah, they said happy birthday to him.
Oh, I thought we were having like a whole episode dedicated to it.
No, yeah, his birthday's
Why does
today.
Homeboy have a
70.
backpack?
I was gonna say we all need to get like yellow and red balloons and.
He looks like he's getting ready to go on an expedition.
I'm surprised he's made it to 70.
Yeah. I feel like Top Dollar, like.
You think that velour, like, is that how you say it? Velour? Velour? Little shirt gets hot.
I just think his ring gear is so fucking
looks like
over
Harry
the
Potter.
top.
It looks like he
Ain't
lost
nobody
a little
scared
bit
of
of weight.
Top Dog.
Yeah, nobody's scared of.
I like her. B-Fab, right?
Yeah.
I think they underutilize her, too.
What
She
We
could
Too
be
Deep
fun.
said is exactly right. They were on a roll until fucking Top Dollar thought he was Free Willy and gonna jump over the fucking jump over the ropes.
I don't like when they put people in similar colors in the same ring.
I don't think they put them in that. It's just
They just so happen to
Just-
both.
yeah,
wear-
just
they should like color
coincidence.
coordinate, you know, like, hey, Jesse, I'm gonna wear red today.
Well, I think that's more of a hit row problem because they have a few different sets of gear, but I think LA Knight's pretty locked into that gray and yellow right now.
I'm surprised they don't got him in yellow and red. and also
Oh,
Slim
And
Jim.
okay. I
on
was
them.
like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that would be smart.
Are they Yan every time he fucking hits him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't that dude look like he's going on a safari in the front?
They just, I mean, yeah. They look like the cast of Recess.
Oh, yes, one Spinelli, the one in the vest. There was one that had a hat like that.
Yes, that's what I'm
Damn,
saying. They look like
Justin,
the
that
cast of
was
Recess.
wonderful. Just blew my mind right there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're going to use SmackDown just to build him up a little resume.
I'm not gonna lie. When we went to what was it called? We went to wrestling to the pay-per-view for NXT, right? I got like so excited when they gave us those papers. It made me so happy.
It was photocopied
It
Chase
was.
U.
It was, but it made me
just the
so
U
happy
from Chase U.
to know that I got one. You didn't get one, son, but I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
There it is.
Bro, they better send him to NXT too. I want him on all three
They
shows.
should. They really should.
I feel there's a bunch of middle to low card on NXT he can
Uncle
go in and beat real quick.
Yeah.
That was so exciting. See, I feel like wrestling needs to leave you with that feeling. Then it's a good night.
Well, I think that's the argument
know?
that some people have, right? Is he has that old school feel. Oh, because you're a doctor, right, Adam Pierce?
Yeah, where's medical?
He literally just said the doctor said you're clear.
What are those
but
numbers
I
in the
need to
back?
look you in your eyes.
On that thing, it says age 15, 20, 25. What is those numbers for?
Where, oh, on that chart?
Yeah.
I don't. Your heart rate, maybe.
Oh. Oh, what an LA Knight shirt, but do you think that they're going to get a new one soon?
No, I think that one they're rolling with that one they have right now, the yellow one.
Who do you think has the best women's merchandise right now?
Rhea.
Yeah, definitely Rhea.
Is that the mommies on top one?
She has a couple different ones, but
She has like 4 different shirts
Yeah.
right now.
All right, I'm going to look them up.
My Judgment Day shirt just got here today.
Did it finally come?
It finally came.
Tonight only, 25% off.
Yeah. I know
feel like
Bianca's gear or like shirts are terrible because I've always wanted one, but there's never even been one close to that I
I'm looking
wanted.
up by Superstar. Superstar. Bianca's. I thought she had come out with a new one, no? Or did I make that up?
I don't know. Maybe she did. Hit row.
Let's look at that apparel.
What does this say? What did Witters write? Austin Theory has passed 250 days as the United States champion, the longest reign since Dean Ambrose in 2013, who is third of all time.
That's insane.
Yeah, and I hope they're not locked into the idea of they got to quit with all these.
I hate that shit.
This guy can't lose until he's broken the record.
For Bianca Belair, why wouldn't they come out with like a hot pink shirt with like super glittery lips, or even a black shirt with like just her glittery lips? Oh my God, I love that.
I like that the Roman shirt, and still the tribal chief. Fuck Seth Rollins.
Take shots.
Oh, the LA Knight shirt's in black now. I like that.
I do too. I love black t-shirts. Clash of the Kingdom, is that the old shirt?
No, Clash of the Kingdom. What is that? It's
a Cody Rhodes shirt.
Oh.
Oh, claim your kingdom.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Clash of the Kingdom would be no.
Skylar, you can't get that shirt. Why? I like Rhea Ripley.
So when we went to American Bash, my 8-year-old was like, I want the mommies on top shirt. I'm like, no.
That Seth Rollins shirt is pretty cool.
Fuck Seth Rollins.
I still like it. It's colorful and it got my attention.
Nothing Seth Rollins is good.
Everything about Seth Rollins is colorful.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't like you.
That's what I think about Seth Rollins.
LA Knight.
They just come out with any type of game show now.
Right?
It's nothing like Baby Bunkers.
Fox looks like they're hurting for programming. Baby Billy's Bible Bunkers. Bonkers.
Baby Billy's Bible Bunkers.
You watch The Righteous Gemstones?
You should.
Oh, you should. You're missing
amazing.
out. It's fucking great.
Or Vice Principals. What is that guy's name? The main guy with the big old teeth.
The guy with the big old teeth? I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm going to look it up now. We'll find out his name. I was going to look up Baby Bobby's Billy Bumpers.
You haven't said it right one time.
Baby Billy Bible Bunkers.
Yeah, Baby Billy's Bible Bunkers.
Yeah. That's a mouthful right there.
Let me talk to you.
All right, the Righteous Gemstones cast. I love Adam Devine.
Yeah.
And John Goodman. He's wonderful. Where's Baby Billy? His name is Walton Goggins.
That's it.
He's one of my favorite actors.
Are they ever going to do anything?
No, they're just going to party it up in the VIP, bro.
I really wish they would just move Bianca to this group. Like, it makes the most sense.
That would be
I'm
so
under the
cool.
belief inside my head it's happening. When she comes back from injury. Injury.
No.
You just said it. Is he in a tuxedo?
Yeah. He said, I came to party. One looks like they're going to Miami.
Well, Montez Ford is a fucking star. I don't know what
he is wonderful.
Oh, what the fuck they're doing with him?
He's got that star power. Bobby Lashley is another person who I did not like. He definitely has on a tuxedo. For sure.
Where the fuck is he going?
Like he didn't get the memo. They're like, dude, you got to dress up and look nice. Fuck it. I went for full-on tuxedo.
Suits, Angelo. Fucking suits.
He went from track suits to the complete opposite directions.
I'm here to party.
From suits to suits.
What? I mean, Fucking
Are they calling them the suit profits?
We're Bray Wyatting these guys. All right, here we go. Is this the end?
I'm not a fan of the LWO.
The end of the reign for Austin Theory, or does Santos hobble his ass out here and lose?
If you don't hurry up, this entrance going to take the last 40 minutes. Oh, gee. Wow.
So we are getting a switch, I bet. Or nothing.
And there's two other doofuses that never do anything.
Yeah. That motherfucker. What kind of hat is that? Undertaker? Why? So he's resorting back to the same stuff he did before. Why not give him the fucking cell phone back?
Because Waller has it.
Because Waller.
I feel that they would have made a good tag team together.
Perfect. Here goes Adam Pearce. What are you going to say? You want to do it, Ray? You want to do it? Do it for me.
Boy.
Oh, God.
I did it for the Rock.
Fucking hate this. Why don't you give it to the fucking Undertaker over here? He deserves a shot.
Are we going to give Rey Mysterio a title run?
Right? Like,
has the bell even rung yet?
I don't think so. I can't hear mine real well. They don't close caption the bell for me. I think it just rang. So Theory wins. This was all for fucking nothing the last 4 or 5 weeks. If Ray wins, do they transition into Santos and Ray somehow?
It's a good question.
What's the real benefit of having Rey Mysterio as United States champion for a long run? It's got to be transitional, right?
That would have to be my assumption.
Do you well, no, because you don't. They're running LA Knight as a babyface. I was gonna say after he was done with Miz, you could transition there. I don't know.
Shit, just give it to Omos at this point.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean,
no, that's another thing. Why have him come back and not have him show up on any other shows?
For nothing, right? Absolutely nothing.
Like, the dude's a free agent. He could literally show up wherever he wants.
So Omos was NXT, right? At some point? Or no?
Was he ever in NXT? He was Raw Underground. Was where I remember he debuted.
Okay. Because it feels like he could benefit from an NXT run.
I agree.
Especially the way they're treating NXT like it's important now.
Right. I feel he could go down and do what Ali's doing.
Uh-huh.
Though I don't get why they won't have Ali win the title yet.
Why is it that when you say Ali, I think of Prince Ali?
Because he does. Do you think the intention was for him to win until Dom got hot?
Yeah.
I mean, that's right.
That
feels like. I don't know enough about what's happening in NXT, but it feels to me like
when he went down, it felt like the feud was leading to him winning, and then they sent Dom down to win. Which I'm fine with Dom being champion. He'll probably be a better champion than Ali anyway.
Yeah.
I've never been entertained by Ali.
Well, he's the ultimate IWC guy. Yeah. Really, really good in the ring, but just you got to have some kind of fucking gimmick.
Right.
I agree, Witters. All these fake injuries, they're just jinxing themselves to real injuries.
I never know when they're real or fake. Do they announce them, or you just...
No, you just kind of...
Get a feeling?
If you go on the internet, there's reports that say both things. Roman's hurt, Roman's not hurt. This bro just carrying him around?
Well, because he's like a little baby. Domino's Pizza made me want some pizza real bad.
They better hurry up. We only got 30 minutes left. The Bloodline needs their time.
The tribal hill to the chief. What? Tribal.
Am I crazy? Does it not look like he has a diaper on?
Yeah, it always does. Those little question mark things.
Yeah. You don't think somebody told him, hey, bro, you should probably bring that down a little bit, or put it placement?
I don't think he cares.
Is it a lucha thing? Is that how they do them?
No, I think that it's just two question marks, and he doesn't give a shit.
Has he always worn that leotard thing under?
He's had different ring gear.
I feel that was more recent though. When I don't remember him wearing it when he was younger.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Is it because they're older now, or
I think he's just old.
And so they don't want to show their stomach?
I'm guessing. The Mexican version of Hit Row.
What does his pants say?
Who?
Ray's.
Ray 619.
Oh, Ray 619.
Hey 619.
What does the other side say though?
Same thing, I think.
Oh. Austin Theory.
No, it says goat.
Goat.
Right?
Yeah. Ray 619 goat.
Fucking label yourself the greatest of all time there, Ray?
Mm-hmm. He said, I made the cover of the fucking video game, bro. Of course I am.
That's questionable there, Ray. the goat is questionable.
Well, Poppy said it was okay. Well, he carries him like a baby. It's my
greatest
favorite part.
lucha of all time, maybe.
Yeah.
Why are we knowing for the baby face?
Get him.
All right, there we go. Let's figure this out. Let's talk about it.
Why?
Why are they so excited for that? It's not exciting.
I'm glad we got a new U.S. champion.
I am too.
Theory was boring as a champion. They just didn't give him nothing to do.
I forgot he was a champion, to be honest.
So, what do you do with Theory now?
You put him in a corner.
Do you feed him to Roman? Feed him to Roman and then let him take a little break?
I don't know if they do that. Well,
who's next? Who do you think's next for Roman?
That depends on when Roman
when he shows back up,
right?
If it's not till there's no way they can let Roman just miss the next 2 or 3 premium live events. People are gonna get tired of this shit.
Bro, that dude with that Tobago flag is literally at every show.
Yeah, why are they all so
hyped
does he do? Rey Mysterio? Look at Santos. He's gonna be jealous.
All boys.
Where the fuck was that other guy? Where were
you?
Came
out there.
He was back there selling the drugs to the crowd.
Old Cruz showed up a little late.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is he crying?
Probably.
You don't fucking cry.
Bruh. Ray, come on now, my guy.
There's something with Ray's mouth that I don't like. It looks kind of like he has no teeth. Maybe he's got a weird smile. I don't know.
I don't know. I like the idea of Dom taking that off of Ray.
Just look at his mouth and see if it bothers you.
Who, Rey Mysterio?
Yeah. It kind of looks like a fish.
You got a fish mouth?
I could see them going for Dom, to be honest with you.
Well, 'cause you could parlay, so you could go, if you had Dom and Ray, have Dom win the United States Championship, and then you could go Santos and Dom would actually make sense.
Right.
I could see that. That would be interesting.
Commercials.
Hail to the chief.
It's time.
Guess Roman's not ready yet because we got more commercials coming.
It'll be 25 minutes.
Well, you got 10-minute
with
entrance.
15 minutes of commercials.
15-minute entrance.
So 5 minutes of real wrestling.
They'll have to recap it.
Yeah. Like 3 minutes of promo.
And then, it'll be Jay coming out. Then it'll be Jimmy coming out.
I can't wait to see these ticket prices next week.
Ooh. Philly. Nothing, not even WrestleMania is going to drag me back to Philadelphia.
I might have to hold off on going back to Mania until they come back down south.
I think Minneapolis would be fun. It's just far.
Yeah, it's just far away. I've heard they've considered Atlanta.
That's the first one I ever went to was Atlanta, and I had a lot of fun.
First one I went to was Orlando, 33. Which should have been the night Roman turned heel, but
ooh, that pizza looks good too.
You want pizza real bad, don't you?
Possibly, or a cookie. That sounds good
or a
too.
cookie.
Yeah,
pizza or a cookie will make you happy.
I think I'm just hungry. Period. You know what I've been looking for and I can't find anywhere? Hot Cheetos popcorn. I bought Hot Cheetos fries. Those are amazing. I tried hot popcorn. It was gross.
When's our fantasy football draft?
The 27th.
Okay, so it's 27th
of August.
Yeah.
No, Lauren, fucking December.
It could have been September.
We're gonna do it a quarter of the way through the season.
Gosh, Dustin.
I might have to draft at that wrestling show. There's an indie show that I might go to.
You could draft. That'd be kind of cool though to draft while you're there. That's kind of cool.
Kane's gonna be there. Who else? Eric Rowan's gonna be there.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a good show.
And I don't know if you remember Jackson Riker. It's going to be his last match ever. He's going to retire.
That's cool. That'll be fun.
I don't blame him. He's working these shows getting like $25.
We should all have to draft from like the most unique location we can find.
TikTok Anonymous. I'm in a TikTok homecoming mom app. I don't know how I got there. It happened.
You mean algorithm?
Yeah. What did I say? App. I thought so. Texas is out of, they're just, it's crazy. They're full on backpacks now.
Who's out?
The homecoming moms for Texas. They're like backpacks that you wear them as a backpack, and they're the size of a small child.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to another baseball game.
The minor league stuff was fun. I tried watching Major League Baseball. I couldn't get into it.
I can't get into it.
Yeah.
All the stuff in between is the fun part.
Yeah. The minor league stuff was fun.
Yeah. I don't want to watch a real game. I mean, I know it's a real game, but like...
What do we call this? Oh, they didn't give it a special name?
It's called the bike rematch.
Should have been called the On the Edge of the BMX.
We get Grayson Waller next week.
I like his shirt, though.
They were saying that Ray had never had the USA title or US title, and then...
Oh, is that why he was crying?
But now they're saying he did have it.
Here we go.
Karachi Vice for life? The fuck is that?
You know, it's about that Karachi.
Look at all those LA Knight shirts.
They like that Karachi.
Let me talk to you. Acknowledge me.
Let me Google it. Karachi Vice.
You're gonna Google it.
Yeah, it was a faction from Stampede Wrestling in the 80s.
Oh shit! I thought this guy was getting some business promotion.
The only one.
Oh,
Solo.
Kind of like that shirt. The only one.
Solo. Dude, that man was real into. You see him do that little head shake right there, like, damn.
Imagine being that close to Paul Heyman.
Right?
Like,
that's exciting. I like Paul Heyman.
I couldn't sit that close to the pyro, though. I'd jump out of my skin.
Yeah. We've been on the floor pretty close, and even where we were at that one time, remember when Pat McAfee saw you or whatever with your sign?
Yeah.
You could feel the, like, heat from it.
Roman's fucking good, man.
I don't understand the hate.
I hate the hate.
Are there different announcers on each show? I don't know if I've ever really noticed that.
What?
Like ring announcers?
Yeah.
Or
like,
yeah.
The girl,
yeah,
I just always imagine the girl. I never.
No, they
who's
switched.
the man?
I don't know his name.
Nobody cares because the girl's so fucking good.
I like her. That's why I just noticed there was a boy voice, and I was like,
well,
the fuck is
she used to do SmackDown, and then when they moved Gunther, they moved her.
Yeah.
Okay. Gunther.
She's good.
I like to see her vocal cords come out.
She's
their
developed
she
a style.
She can sing too.
Oh, really?
I would think
so. She did the national anthem at some baseball game a couple months ago.
The like depth that she gets in the range in her voice just by doing the announcing, I can imagine.
She develops like little nuances for each person. Mm-hmm. That's what makes her so good.
That's what I like. Even like with Chelsea Green's entrance, it makes her feel special.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Speaking of which, what are we going to do with her? I thought we were getting a tournament tonight.
Nah, fuck that. That's too important for SmackDown now. That's a Raw thing.
I like Chelsea Green. I do want a Sonya Deville donut one day. Eventually.
Oh, the Demandies or whatever.
Demandies.
I think they're only in California.
Those are only in Vegas, aren't they?
I think is it Vegas or California?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I saw Mandy Rose works at her parents' grocery store now.
Yeah.
Like when you're making as much, I'm surprised she works. To be honest with you.
Well, I think it was just fucking promotion.
Promotion for her parents' grocery store.
Yeah. You know how many fucking IWC Mark assholes showed up at that grocery store?
Shoot, someone bought her used ring gear for $26,000.
Yep. There's
Damn.
some weird fucks in this world. No telling what happened that night.
They dressed up their sex doll.
I don't dressed up in it.
And said, "Hey, Mandy."
Fucking Paul Heyman's faces are so good.
Yeah. What if your dad was Paul Heyman? That'd be so weird.
My dad reminds me of Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he actually does, to be honest.
He wears fucking suits like that.
Mm-hmm. He's got that kind of like raspy
voice. Same personality. What's happening in Star Wars now?
I think this is the Ahsoka Tano spinoff. I wonder if Sasha's going to be in this show.
No.
Nope, she ain't WWE no more. They said nope.
Who are you?
Bob Iger and fucking
what's her name? Something Money?
Triple H. I think they got close. That motherfucker got a lightsaber fan?
Mm-hmm.
What my whole thing with that, if Sasha wanted to go into acting, you literally have a talent scout as your CEO of WWE.
Nothing about that made sense. Like, it just felt like spoiled entitlement.
Oh, when she left?
Yeah. Not seeing the bigger picture. Like, I have to be champion or else I can't be here.
Because nobody even misses you. Well, and I loved Sasha Banks.
What We Too Deep just said is exactly right. Like, how about going in there and being like, get me some TV shows if you're not going to use me in the ring all the time?
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like Zelina Vega has... Is it Zelina or Selena? Zelina Vega fulfills my...
Sasha?
Uh-huh. With the costumes and the hair and...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why... So I liked Sasha Banks, not necessarily because of her wrestling skills, but it was the costumes, it was the look, it was the music.
That's what I was just about to say, is I don't think Sasha did anything particularly well.
No.
She just... The whole package put together worked for her.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Zelina has the, like, vibrato. You know, Sasha owned that character. Like, when she came out, she was the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Zelina always looks a little bit uneasy.
Well, it's because I don't really know what Zelina Vega's character is, because I feel like, in my opinion, like, she's always doing something different.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's her fault. I think they kind of stick her in different places.
Right.
I still like her, though.
She was with Andrade, right? Mm-hmm. And then Legasmo de Fantasma, which then just somehow became LWO.
Oh, shit, they got JoJo in that show?
I know, this is going to be a funny show. They got Tom Sandoval, JoJo. I want to like college football. I just... You got to learn.
Once you go, it'd be fun.
Outside of my team, I don't give a...
That's what you have to do. I mean, there's just too much to try to figure out.
Right. Like, there's... Just in, like, Division I, there's 138 teams.
Yeah. With turnover every year.
Right. And even with my team, there's players on my team now that I don't even know who they are.
Yeah. They got me excited about Raw right now.
Well, I feel like they're just hyping it up this whole time.
Raw. You think I'm joking, and I am like trying to be funny, but I do think that internally they're like, fuck Fox.
Yeah, I think they're doing just the bare minimum to
just enough to. They don't want to hurt their product, but they're moving everything over to anything but this, because this can keep them alive by itself.
They could give 2 hours of this.
Yep.
And I think the fans would be okay.
Uh-huh.
I think it's crazy how Solo's only been in WWE for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And he's already at the top of the card.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand how many people Roman's gotten over in 3 years.
No, that's exactly right. What are they chanting?
I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can't make it out.
$15. We're going to get 5 minutes of wrestling, if that.
There's no wrestling here.
You don't think so?
Nah, this ain't a match.
15 minutes. I do like him. I'll acknowledge him. I acknowledge you.
This is just going to be
a setup?
And a way to set up Jimmy and Jay so that Roman can slide out the back door.
Paul, back up a little bit.
He darkened his beard, it looks like.
Who, Roman?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did.
See, I kind of figured Jimmy wasn't going to align with them.
Oh, so you think Jimmy's just on his own?
I think he's on his own.
Sense.
I've always thought he was going to play the jealousy card because that match was supposed to be his until he got hurt.
Gotcha. I like that.
So
wait.
Where the hell did you come from?
Wait. From the shadows.
Bought a ticket.
From the shadow. But I think you're right. You can see. So he's just a fucking lone wolf.
I mean,
the Recess crew is freaking out over there.
I mean, so do they do Jimmy versus Roman?
I've stopped trying to predict.
I know. I'm just saying shit to get people talking.
Right.
I have no fucking clue.
Because every time I try to think of something that sounds smart, they go the complete opposite direction.
I'm with you there. I'm just gonna keep yelling out whatever fucking pops into my head, though.
Why did he sell out?
Well, because he fucking kicked his brother in the face.
Shit happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes your brother deserves a kick in the face.
I like this jealousy angle, though, that Weezy Deep's talking about. It makes sense. I didn't look at it that way.
I just want to know how he can get into Canada with how many DUIs he's had.
Fucking
you
money.
can have DUIs in Canada?
Money. Fucking.
No, so if Americans can't get into Canada if they have DUIs because they consider them like bad drivers or it's illegal. So I don't. It's weird, but I'm sure they paid him off somehow.
Justin Trudeau, they cut him a nice little check.
We're gonna let you know that he's not gonna drive at all while he's here.
I don't even think they have to do that.
Fucking Uber, bro. It's not like you don't have the money.
That's the problem. I want that match. Yeah, we just talked about this. He doesn't need to be driving, Roman.
The fuck does he want a boat for?
You can't operate a boat either.
I mean, if you're offering to buy someone a boat, though, I'll take it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So far, I'm fucking back in on the. Oh, I like that. I like that. They hooked me back in.
Didn't I used to call him the doofy one?
Yes. You called Jay the doofy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Who's the doofy one now?
I get some new headphones if we're gonna
I just thought the same thing. These motherfuckers
hurt
hurt my ear.
I gotta get some over ear.
They make my ears hot.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you then.
He about to kill you.
Fuck yeah. It's real life.
Which one's married to Naomi? That one, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're going this way.
Because I love you. Because I don't want you to become the tribal chief. Look at fucking Roman.
He said, I love you too.
Right or what?
So you kicked him in the face? We could have had a conversation.
Roman's like, what?
You mean a winner?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
me.
Paul, put your hand down. Me? Who, me? So you don't blank this, but anytime they say shit, it gets blanked.
I was going to lose you.
All right. I like the jealousy angle better.
I do too. I don't love this. I'm starting to.
That seems like a pussy.
I starting to feel my mind wander a little bit.
I love you, bro.
Where? So how do you? I'm just gonna pay attention.
Know how this
I'm just gonna
ends.
pay. That's why I always say that, but I'm just gonna pay attention.
I'm not going to hit you. I love you, brother. Thank you. And then he's going to kick him. I love Roman Reigns. Look at all the faces he makes.
Roman's good. Roman and Paul
Yeah,
are good
come on,
in the back.
Come on, just do it. Just fucking.
Because you could just take
Little
this segment
zipple,
off
little
if you
zipple.
wanted.
Right. But it's those extra things that make it fun.
Uh-huh.
My mind fucking wanders. It went from Roman to The Rock and then The Rock's daughter. And then I was thinking about how when she talks, all I see is her teeth. That's what happened right now.
Why homeboy in the front row got the full-on LA Knight shirt and vest
That one?
with the hat?
Yeah. Where is he going?
Holy fuck, they are slow playing this shit.
Where the fuck is he going? We only got 5 minutes left.
That's gonna be a meme tomorrow.
Yeah.
I said somebody was going to get kicked. I was just wrong about the person.
So I don't understand how Roman can go away after this. They didn't write him out of the story.
He broke his face. He's got to have surgery on his nose.
Yeah, I mean, my assumption was they were gonna book it to Jimmy and Jay. Roman's got to be a part of it now.
If you did that, then you could have Roman just calling on the phone, checking in.
Right. It's got to be Roman versus Jay again at Payback, I would assume. Maybe we get something tribal this time.
All right, so is Jay taking over the spear? Are they about to reconcile?
Jimmy, you took way too long to walk up that stage.
If all of this shit was so they could reconcile?
Yeah, I don't know. You hug this out. Oh, my. Oh!
Oh! Fuck you!
Damn.
But
I told you he was gonna kick him.
I'm so fucking confused.
Now he's a
yeah. They got me.
Standing.
They got me lost again.
Him and Solo are gonna come together, and they're gonna start the Bloodline.
What?
He's left the WWE.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. But why, when you leave, you have to jump over the fence?
Hey, just wait. Tonight, Jey Uso is all elite.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Now he's had heart palpitations.
Well, so obviously he's going to take a break, right?
To do what?
But then what does that leave? Jimmy and Roman?
I don't know.
I'm so fucking... We'll have to think this out.
All right.
This will be a Discord discussion
I'm going to have to sleep on this one.
Tomorrow we're going to have a Discord. I'm calling a meeting of the Tribal Discord Council to discuss this. I don't like this.
That did not go the way I thought.
Jey Uso just fucking quit. Oh man, I'm confused.
It's going mild.
I'm confused.
I'm gonna need some explanation.
I'm gonna jump into the Discord after this and see what I can.
No, because the story will change next week. We didn't mean that. I didn't really mean.
I didn't really quit. Like I just said I quit.
It was the spur of the moment.
I'm still here. I just don't work for WWE anymore. Holy shit. All right. We too deep.
All right.
I'll talk to you in the Discord.